Yo, what's good, y'all? This your boy DCPRT, aka DFS Space or the DFS Club. This is a first look lineup review video. Just going over the slate, see who I like, on the first look, and I'm gonna talk about week two lineup, my cash lineup. We're gonna recap that, and yeah, let's get into it. So I ended up missing on the cash line. I think I picked all the right players though, cause they was all high on. That's what you want in cash games. You know what I'm saying? You want to join the crowd. You may be different here and there, but overall joining the crowd. Pretty much everybody was on these players. I went Mariota at QB. He did pretty well. At his price tag, went for 17.56. It was just a lot of injuries in this lineup too, man. That's what messed me up. You can't help injuries, you know what I'm saying? Fournette didn't really do nothing. Montgomery got hurt. He was 67% on. Diggs, he was he didn't get hurt, but he was like dehydrated, so he had to come out the game. That messed him up. And then St. Brown got hurt. He hurt his ankle. Then I picked Aguilar because Myers was out, so I figured Aguilar was going to carry the load. But they quarterback ended up getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Irv Smith, tight end play, cheap tight end play. That's cool. He was on 3,100. And Tyreek Hill, he ended up busting. And then I had the Jaguars D. They did okay. At the price tag. So that pretty much rounds out the lineup. Just a bunch of injuries, man. What can you do? You know what I'm saying? So we'll get to it week 4, and let's get to the first look. So let's get into week 4. If you want to join the team, go to dfsclub.com. You got me, my man Skywalker DFS. Join the community with over 600 members. Shout out to the family. We play every single sport. NBA coming up very, very soon. I cannot wait. NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, Euro basketball, SFL. Click join now. Click my logo. We got 4 plans. We got the bronze plan, the silver plan, the gold plan, and the 3-day pass. If you want to try us out, we have built lineups, 24/7 tips and advice, GPP cash cheat sheets, bankroll management. If you need help with that, I'm going to have that full in-depth bankroll management video coming out private to the DFS Club. That will be coming out soon. Live pregame podcast. We do a podcast every hour before lock. Dropping gems. Me and my boy Sky. Pre-light insight. Late injury news, whatever. We make pivots. If you want to play my lines, you can. Or I can help you with your lines. So join the winning team, the DFS Club. We'll be glad to have you. So I'm going to go over this first look. It's a lot of studs in the primetime games. So we got Josh Allen. You got Jalen Hurts. You got Lamar Jackson, the top 3. You can't go wrong with these 3 guys right here. They all in play. I like them. We'll see what Buffalo defense looking like when Sunday comes. Hurts only $100 cheaper than Lamar Jackson. They only $100 cheaper than each other. Yeah. Who showed the most upside is Lamar Jackson. He getting 40 burgers. So I think he may be the highest owned just because of his ceiling performances. But we'll see on that. I really don't like no other quarterbacks. Marcus Mariota, I like him at 5,600. I'm gonna run it back with him, man. He been real consistent, and Atlanta been scoring. Like every game they play, they score. It's a 50 total too, which is crazy. But Atlanta scores. I think the last 3 games, they scored over 25 points, 24 points. So yeah, I like Marcus Mariota. They starting to click now, man. Him picks, London. Yeah, I like that price tag. Trevor Lawrence, he's okay, but I'm gonna back off on Philadelphia. Everybody else, man, I don't know, man. I'm just not sure. Wilson sucks. Like Russell Wilson, he's not the same. He sucks. But maybe things can change, but I don't know. Matt Ryan, they end up beating Kansas City. I don't know how that happened, but you know, Indiana, they're okay, but I'm not gonna get to Ryan. Maybe Brissett in this 50 total. He didn't play. I just don't like how they got Hunt and Chubb there. You know, they could just ground and pound, man, all game, but who knows? This Seattle Detroit game could be interesting. Geno Smith got 23 fantasy points. He don't really turn the ball over like that. Geno Smith could be sneaky at 5,400. He take care of the ball. You know, he been solid. He's okay at 5,400, and that's about it, man. Flacco, he lost his starting job. Brian Hoyer, he's starting for New England. Yeah, I don't like nobody down here. That's about it on quarterbacks. So running backs, Jonathan Taylor. You know, he been in a slump last 2 games. He might bounce back this game. Tennessee ranked 29th against running backs. He may be in play. Christian McCaffrey been consistent. You know, he been solid. His price tag need to come down just a little bit more, but he been pretty consistent though. He hasn't had like a dud game, but he's been sticking around these floors, these high floors. He's not getting like what Jonathan Taylor got, a 12 and a 7. Like the lowest he got was a 16. That's like a floor, a good floor. You know what I'm saying? Based off his price tag. He gonna have that game. He gonna explode. Maybe it's this game. Henry against Indiana, okay, 8,300. Saquon, okay, against Chicago. Chubb, I like him against Atlanta, 7,900. Even though Atlanta is ranked 7th in the league against running back, they've been doing pretty well against running backs. Atlanta have. Kind of don't trust Austin Eckler, man. I really like Aaron Jones though against New England. Teams been running over them, man. I like Aaron Jones at 7,500. A lot of these price tags are inflated too. A lot of these players are priced up. Swift may be out. So if he's out, I'm gonna just put in Jamal Williams. He's solid at 6,100. Najee, okay. He see targets. He gets some rushes. Javonte Williams, okay, against Las Vegas. Maybe he can have a breakout game against Las Vegas. I like Cordell Patterson. He showed out last game, got 25. They need to up his targets, though. James Robinson, I got him in my season long. He been surprising me. He been real consistent. Last 3 games, 24, 16, and 20. They really doing their thing in Jacksonville. Khalil Herbert, he may be chalky in cash games. If Montgomery is out, I like him. You know what I'm saying? I really like him. If Montgomery is out, Pierce finally, you know, did well. Got 18, got 20 rushes, so he finally, you know, finding himself. You know, a rookie running back. You know, I guess he getting comfortable now, and you know, people gonna probably hop on him on this week. He 5,600. I like the price tag. And the Chargers been having some injuries on the defensive end, so I like Pierce. Breece Hall, he been consistent. Michael Carter, you know, if you're 200, he got upside. Penny could be a sneaky guy. For some reason, I feel good about Rashad Penny. I normally don't have spidey senses on NFL as far as players. That's really an NBA thing, but yeah, for some reason I'm feeling good about Penny having a good game. I say that because the last game he had 14 rushes, so It seems like they starting to get him the ball more. Play 61% of the snaps. Detroit sucks. I love targeting Detroit. That's another reason. And Detroit ranked 31st in the league against running back. So, and Penny on 4,900. You know, and he gonna be low on for sure. So I like Rashad Penny. I think that's about it, man, on running back. Neen Hines, if you want to go there, he consistent, getting you around 10. You know, he seeks targets and, you know, he can break one. 4,700. I think that's about it on running backs. Let's go to wide receivers. Stephon Diggs should be okay. You know, he got like dehydrated. He should be good to go against Baltimore, 8,400. He gonna be probably chalky, good chalk. You know, in a high total game, 52. AJ Brown, he's okay at 7,400. Pittman, he been doing well. I like him at 7,200. Brown had a ceiling game of 31, 17 targets. I don't think that's gonna happen this game, but he's shown, you know, he can catch the ball and go for 30. So I like that upside. DJ Metcalf, he's okay going up against Detroit. CD Lamb dropping balls on Monday Night Football, but he's in play. Kirk been consistent like him. It's 600. Corey Sutton, he been doing okay, you know, even though Wilson he been sorry as hell. But Corey Sutton has been keeping himself consistent. I like him. 18 fantasy points last game. Cooper, he been solid. Drake, I like him. Against Cleveland. Cleveland defense sucked. They ranked 27 against wide receivers. Deontay Johnson been real consistent. 3 straight games, you know, 10 or more targets. Getting you around 13 to 16. Like, he real safe. Only 6K. Lockett, Cooks, Samuels, they all in play. Dortch, he's still going at it. You know, they starting to get a bit of chemistry together, him and Murray. So I like Dortch, 5K. Noah Brown, 4.9. He's solid. Richard James should see more snaps because Shepard is out. And it may not be coming back, so we'll see what New York Giants doing with the wide receivers. Dalvin Cook, he's okay. Let me organize this right quick. Amon St. Brown, we gotta see if he plays or not. If he don't, Sharp being play. I think that's about it, man. On wide receivers, Lazard, if you wanna go there, seems like Aaron Rodgers starting to do his thing. Devontae Smith, I really like him, man. He's solid. 5,800, I like that price tag for him. I think Bateman can go. I don't think Bateman gonna be chalky, but he's a good piece to get in that Buffalo game, I think. He's on the 5,600. Big play dude right there. He okay. Romeo Dobbs starting to do well. You know, he's 4,500 now. Had 8 targets, went for 21. Aaron Rodgers starting to build his trust up with him. Marvin Jones starting to see targets, you know. He on the 4,300, very cheap. Dotson, same thing. 8 targets, he on the 4,300. You got Zay Jones, had 11 targets, he on the 4,200. Then you got Matt Collins. I think a lot of people gonna chase that Matt Collins play. He had 10 targets. The game behind it had 8. So Carr really liked this dude. He on the 4,200. Then you got DuVernay. 4,100, big play dude. It's a lot of good cheap wide receivers we still got. You got Kendrick Bourne too. If Mario's still out, you can go there. But they got a new quarterback, so I don't know how they're gonna work. Brian Hoyer, you know, Brian Hoyer sucks, but you know, I don't know what they're gonna do. He like to take risks. I know that for a fact. And that's about it on wide receivers. Let's go tight ends. We got tight ends. Mark Andrews probably gonna be chalky. You know, they gonna like Mark Andrews. He been balling out. Last 2 games, 29 and 29. You know, again, hard targets. I mean, he a great play going up against Buffalo. Buffalo ranked 5th in the league in tight ends, so we'll see how that goes. Darren Waller, always in play, 5,600. Kyle Pitts in play. You know, he had a good game last week. Mariota finally looking his way. You know, the first game he had 7 targets, then he had 8 targets last game. So You know, Kyle Pitts getting back involved. Mike, is that Ertz? You know, I like Zach Ertz. Seeing double-digit targets. TJ Hockenson always in play. Everett always in play. Njoku. I'm going to roll with Njoku at 3,700. I like his price tag. Coughlin at 3,600. We'll see what Zach Wilson do. I think Zach Wilson is back on the Jets. And Flacco not going to be starting. So we'll see how he use Coughlin. Coughlin been balling out. You know, 9, 8, 7 targets. Been solid. Logan Thomas, he in play. And I think that's about the low as I go. Swam, if you want to go there for Tennessee. And defense. This is a first look, y'all. Just doing a first look. Just looking at, you know, the players I first look, see who I like. You know, injuries and all this stuff gonna start coming out later on in the week. You know, things may change. So between you know, my value play video and my final thoughts video. So defense, I like to pay down on defense, but it's a lot of great defenses up here. You know, Packers against New England, Steelers against the Jets, Cowboys against Washington. You know, it's some good defenses up there, but I'm gonna come down. You can go to Seahawks in Detroit. You know, with Jared Goff. Texans and the Chargers. You know, if Herbert's still feeling that pain in that back, you know, that could be an advantage for the Texans. The Bears against the Giants, because Daniels didn't look good. You know, they don't have no weapons. They have nobody, literally. I think Galladay on his way out, and Shepard got hurt, so I don't know, man. I guess you can go to the Bears, and that's about it. And that's about it for the first look, man. It just first look video, just looking at what's on the slate. You know, it's gonna be tougher to pick players because price tags are all up. You know, there's really no cheap plays other than, you know, finding cheap plays at the wide receiver spot. But you know, I mean, everybody priced about right though. And let's go to Prizepicks. Let me see who I like. Prizepicks is a DFS parlay website. All you're doing is picking the over or under on these players. You're not dealing with no sharks like DraftKings and Fanduel. It's just you and the projections. How to play is you got to pick at least 2, 3, 4 players. 2 players is 3 times your money. So say if you like Tyreek Hill, you think he's gonna get more than 75.5 points, just pick more. If you think Jamar Chase gonna get over 71.5 points, just pick more, or under or less, whatever you want to do. You just come down here and place your bet. If you want to put 20 bucks in, you can make 3 times your money. That's 60 bucks. You want to do $5, that's 15 bucks. If you want to do $90, that's $270. It don't matter what you put in, it's gonna be 3 times your money just by getting 2 players right. 3 players, same example, but you getting paid out more. You getting paid out 5 times your money this time. So that same $90 turned to $450. Whatever you put in is gonna be 5 times your money. And 4 players, if you get them right, it's 10 times your money. So this the maximum amount you can make on Prizepicks. It's 10 times your money. So 90 turns into 900. You can do $700. That's 7,000. You can do $7 if you want to. That's 70. It don't matter. It's gonna be 10 times your money. I got promo code. My promo code is space SPACE. Enter that in and Prizepicks to give you a deal. The deal is they got a 100% deposit match going on right now. So take advantage of your free money. So take advantage of that free money just by entering my promo code space SPACE. Double your money automatically using my promo code. Up to $100. So if you want to deposit $100, Prizepicks give you $100 added to your account. So it's like you got $200 in your account. If you want to do $50, you'll have $100 in your account. So I'll max it out if I were you, man. It's free money they're giving out to play. So use my promo code space SPACE. The 2 picks I like for this week's slate is against Detroit. I think Geno Smith can get over 220 yards. Well, I take that back. I do Marcus Mariota against Cleveland. Over 210 yards. Rushing. I'm gonna take Rashad Penny over 49.5 rushing yards. Those are my 2 picks as of right now. Marcus Mariota more on 210.5 passing yards, and more on Penny 49.5 rushing yards. Those are my 2 picks. You can play multiple sports. You can play MLB, soccer, PGA, MMA, college football. It don't matter what sport you play. You can play your favorite sport. You can mix and match. You can put a PGA player like Sam Burns in with Marcus Mariota and Penny if you wanted to. You can mix and match sports. So join the Prizepicks Fund, enter my promo code SPACE, SPACE, and win some money. That's it for this first look video. My next video gonna be the value picks video. I'm gonna get more in depth, you know. So that's about it for this video, man. Y'all good luck. Get with the DFS Club, and I'm gone. Peace.
So epic.